I grew up in Burlington. I went to Burlington High School. It's a great place to live. We also have, some of the problems that you find everywhere. Substance abuse and poverty and all of those social challenges are also here. I'm Leighton Johnson, and I'm a social worker at Safe Harbor Health Center, and we're specifically for people who are homeless. Homelessness affects a larger portion of the population than most people realize. My first job role is to provide individual therapy for folks. I also am a licensed alcohol and drug counselor. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me again this week. I had like $43,000 worth of debt for someone who's going to social work. That's a lot. Once I started working here, I applied to National Health Service Corps, and I was found eligible for a loan repayment.
The National Health Service Corps supports medical providers, social workers, and other clinicians to work in medically underserved areas across the country. We cannot fulfill our mission without people like Leighton. This work is a kind of calling for people, and you never want anything like a loan repayment or a heavy loan burn to come in between a person and their calling.
Part of being in sort of like the helping profession, whether you're a nurse or a social worker or a physician, is that you have to show up at work and be ready to give to other people. In order to be ready to do that every day, you have to take good care of yourself outside of work. It's much easier, obviously, to take good care of yourself if you don't have crushing debt, right? So you can own a home, or you can take a vacation. My wife is also a social worker, and we have a 1-year-old daughter. Yeah. Not only could we own a home, but we could own a home that we wanted to own, in a location where we were really excited to be living. Not having that debt has allowed me to have a quality of life outside of work that enables me to come to work and do a good job.
That's bok choy. You eat it.
I think people should make applying for National Health Service Corps part of their plan. It will benefit whatever community they land in and themselves. Oftentimes, folks who are homeless have dealt with, challenges in their lives that most of us thankfully don't have to deal with and most of us aren't aware of. For those of us who have had the benefit of having a good life, I think it makes sense to try to give something back to people who haven't. NHSC has made a dramatic impact on the quality of my life, and I believe that I can then bring that quality back to my work.